today I have another review for you of a newly released on DVD movie here in the UK. This movie came out on Monday. I actually talked about it in my Tuesday night movie night, but I told you guys I was going to get a review up. I also did Join Me at the cinema for this one when it came out in the cinema, so it is actually a movie that I saw in the cinema, which is kind of a rare occasion, but it was just, a fun cinema trip. So I've seen this now twice, so I feel like I'm excited to review it and talk to you guys about it. And it is The Other Woman with Cameron Diaz, Leslie Mann and Kate Upton. Now, the first time I saw this movie, I really enjoyed it. The second time I saw this movie, I loved it. I love this movie and I'm going to watch it again really soon. Ever since I watched it the second time, I've just wanted to watch it again. But I've kind of been putting it off watching it because I've got other things that I still have to watch and things that, I want to watch as well. But I've been like, okay, you've seen it twice, just hold off a bit and watch something else. So I have been dying to watch it again, honestly. Now, I think this isn't a movie for everybody, I'm going to say that, but I think if you give it a chance and don't really think too much into things, you'll really enjoy it. So basically, we start off with Cameron Diaz's character, who is, seems to be dating this guy, and it seems to be going well. He's very nice, very sweet, and it is set in New York, which you guys know I love, and she works like in a law firm type thing, and her secretary is Nicki Minaj, and she has some quite funny bits in it as well. Anyway, she then finds out through a really funny situation, which I loved, I'm not going to give that away, she finds out that he has a wife, and his wife is Leslie Mann. And the way that she reacts to this is hilarious. It's kind of really over the top, but it's funny. It leaves to be funny. It's very, very comical the way that she deals with it and reacts to it, and they kind of form a very unlikely friendship. And I know that kind of seems a bit far-fetched, but they do. They form this unlikely friendship, and it's so funny. That's kind of what the movie is about and what it's about. I'm not really wanting to give too much away. I know that in these kind of movies people can say, oh, they're really predictable, which it probably is, but still I think you'll probably enjoy it more if you can go along the ride yourself with that bit. But no, I just loved it. I liked the music in this movie as well. I thought that was really sweet, and also they go to quite a few different locations in the movie too, and all the locations that they're set in are really, really awesome, really fun and really beautiful. And then through some circumstances, Kate Upton's character comes into the movie as well, and she's so great and so funny, and the three of them are just hilarious. But yeah, Cameron Diaz was definitely my favourite. She was so good in this movie. I loved her in this film. She was so great. She was just so funny. She was just, I don't really know how to describe her, but she was just brilliant, honestly. She was just brilliant. Whereas Leslie Mann was kind of she was, losing herself, and, well, I guess, she just found out her husband cheated on her, but, she's losing herself and is all, like, blubbery and crying, and Cameron Diaz, says, cry on the inside, that's like a winner, or something like that, and she's, like, really quite tough about it, and really kind of strict with her, and just, like, blunt right out, and it's just so funny. But she's really, really funny in this, and I've always kind of been a big Cameron Diaz fan, but there's some movies I watch with her in, and I'm kind of just like, meh, but this one, I just loved her in this. So yeah, overall, I would definitely say to watch this movie. I'd give it a 4 out of 5. I know that I really, really enjoy it, but for this kind of movie, I guess, 4 out of 5 is really good. I think if you enjoy girly movies, you're going to love this. If you don't, I don't know, I'm not really sure. From me personally, I think I would recommend it to everyone because I personally enjoyed it a lot, but I don't know how it would come across as a male perspective. I just can't, like, some movies I'm like, oh yeah, I think both genders would enjoy this, and I think maybe as a male you could find it funny as well, but it feels like a really girl power movie kind of thing, so like, you're like, oh yeah, like, female girl power movie, so I think that, being a female, you get a lot from it, and it's funny, you can relate and stuff, so I don't really know how it'd be for a male. I'm not sure on that. I can't put myself into that situation and be like, oh yeah, I think you'd see it like this. I'm not really sure, so, I'd say give it a go if you think it's something you'd enjoy. If you've watched the trailer and you think you'd enjoy it, give it a go, but it's definitely funny. I had some laugh out loud moments, and that's sometimes rare in these kind of movies. Sometimes you can watch them and have a little chuckle every now and then, but this film, I had some really laugh out loud moments, and Leslie Mann's character has this big dog. It's just this funny big, I don't know, there's so many little funny bits in it. And I just loved it. I just highly recommend you check out this movie if you think it's going to be something you're going to enjoy. If you like funny girl power type movies and stuff like that, I think you're just going to love this. But do take things with a pinch of salt, like I say. You know, it's not the most realistic situations, but if you can just kind of let that pass you by, you'll enjoy it. And I think it'd be one you could watch over and over again, because I'm definitely going to be watching this one a lot. So yeah, that's all I have to say about The Other Woman. Thumbs up if you enjoyed my review and want to see more reviews of DVDs and Blu-rays that have just come out recently. Comment down below if you've seen The Other Woman. What are your thoughts on it? Do you want to see it? Subscribe if you haven't already, or if you are a newbie. And I will see you then. Thank you for watching. Goodbye!